1. Tomatoes. Varieties: cherry, Roma, beefsteak. Tips: plant in full sun. Use stakes or cages for support. Water consistently. Avoid overhead watering to prevent disease. Prune suckers for better airflow. 2. Cucumbers. Slicing, pickling. Tips: provide a trellis for vertical growth. Keep soil consistently moist. Harvest when fruits are firm and green to encourage more production. Carrots. Varieties: Nantes, Danvers. Tips: sow seeds directly into loose, well-drained soil. Thin seedlings to avoid crowding. Water regularly. Keep soil moist but not waterlogged. 4. Lettuce, romaine, butterhead. Tips: grow in cool weather. Space plants adequately for full growth. Harvest outer leaves first or cut the whole head when mature. 5. Bell peppers, red, green, yellow. Tips: require full sun and well-drained soil. Provide support as plants grow. Fertilize regularly and water consistently. Harvest when peppers are firm and colorful. 6. Spinach, varieties: Savoy, flat leaf. Tips: prefers cool weather and well-drained soil. Sow seeds directly and space plants well. Harvest leaves when young for the best taste. 7. Zucchini, green, yellow. Tips: plant in full sun with plenty of space. Regular harvesting encourages more production. Water consistently and avoid wetting the leaves. 8. Beans, varieties: green, snap, pole. Tips: use poles or trellises for climbing varieties. Sow seeds directly in warm soil. Beans benefit from consistent moisture and regular harvesting. 9. Radishes, cherry bell, daikon. Tip: grow quickly in cool weather. Sow seeds directly into well-drained soil. Thin seedlings to allow space for bulb development. Harvest promptly to avoid woody roots. 10. Beets, varieties: Detroit dark red, Chioggia. Tips: sow seeds directly into the soil. Keep soil consistently moist and thin seedlings to avoid crowding. Both roots and greens are edible. 11. Broccolis, calabrese, sprouting. Tips: grow in cooler weather. Space plants well to allow heads to form. Harvest when heads are firm and green before flowers start to open. 12. Cauliflower, white, Romanesco. Tips: prefers cool temperatures and well-drained soil. Provide ample space for heads to develop. Blanch heads by tying leaves over them to keep them white. 13. Onions, yellow, red, green. Tips: plant sets or seeds in well-drained soil. Keep weeds away and ensure consistent moisture. Harvest when tops fall over and dry out. 14. Garlic, hardneck, softneck. Tips: plant cloves in the fall for a summer harvest. Space cloves 6 inches apart in well-drained soil. Water sparingly and harvest when leaves start to brown. 15. Peas, varieties: Snap, shelling. Tips: sow seeds directly in cool soil. Provide a trellis for climbing varieties. Harvest pods regularly to encourage continued production.
Here are some additional vegetable garden tips. 1. Soil preparation. Test your soil type and pH level. Add organic matter like compost or manure to improve soil structure and fertility. 2. Crop rotation. Rotate vegetables to avoid depleting soil nutrients and to reduce pest and disease buildup. 3. Water wisely. Vegetables need consistent moisture. Water deeply and infrequently to encourage deep root growth. 4. Mulch and compost. Mulch retains moisture and suppresses weeds. Add compost to soil to provide nutrients. 5. Support plants. Provide support for climbing plants like peas, beans, and tomatoes. 6. Keep records. Track planting dates, weather patterns, and harvests